We are gonna make some Smurf cake pops. We're gonna start out with Smurfette because she's a lot of fun. So this tutorial will show you how to make Smurfette. Now, we're gonna start out with some cake pops that we made, and we tinted the wafers with blue food coloring. And if you wanna learn how to make cake pops, all you have to do, we're gonna put the link to making cake pops in the description below this video. Okay, so what we want for this is we're gonna need some black icing or a black edible marker. For Smurfette, you're gonna need some fondant tinted with food coloring. You're gonna make some yellow for her hair, some red for her bow, some blue for her nose and ears, and some white for her hat. You can either have little white fondant balls for the eyes, or you can get the Wilton's eye candies. They sell them in the store, and they're already pre-made. They're really good. What we're gonna do is make our hat for Smurfette. Start out with a ball, and then you're gonna turn it into like a triangle with a point at the top. Push it flat, and keep working the hat up. And then Smurfette's hat but just see how it's kind of round, and you're making it pointy. And on the bottom, you're gonna pull the hat so it goes over her face, or over her hair actually, and then pull her hat down like that. So there's her hat. We're gonna put that aside. Now, took a piece like this. That's gonna be the top of her hair, right here on her forehead. I'm gonna kind of make that flat a little bit. Make a couple lines for her hair from sideways. And then put it right there. Now we're gonna make her long locks coming down, same thing. Kind of make a round. Push it flat. So this is gonna be her hair going down from her. See how it's gonna go like that? But right now what we're gonna do is just put kind of some hair lines with the butter knife. Now we're gonna put that there. She has hair coming down on the side. This is her long side. And take the back of the butter knife and create little hairs all the way around. See how that's real flowy? You're going to do a flat one for the other side. This one's going to come down more like this. We'll put a little flat yellow hair in the back too, so she has hair behind her as well. This one I'm just using a knife. And then doing the back of the knife. I'll put it right there so you can see the back of the knife to make some hair pieces. Make it all one length. That'll go in the back of her head. Like this. Now we're going to take her Smurfette hat that we made, cover her hair. And now for Smurfette's eyes. I like using the fondant because I think you can make smaller eyes and you can actually shape her eyes to be kind of round and then pretty on the bottom. So she's got kind of like a little round flat eye. Now we're going to attach Smurfette's eyes. Put a little water on the back of the fondant to make it stick. Kind of push them on there. Water on the back of this eye. A little Smurfette nose with a little blue fondant. About the size of her eyes. And her nose is a little flatter. So you'll push it in. I'm also making a little bow that you just roll out flat. Also making a little bow that you can make flat. Cut that off. Now we're going to put the bow right up here. And the way to make fondant stick is just use a little water on the back. Now we're going to put a little dot on her eye on the inside. Looking this way. Now we're going to make a smiley face for her mouth, and Smurfette tends to smile kind of from the side up. And then she does a little bit of this right here. Okay, to top it all off, what I did was put a little black frosting on a toothpick and essentially just pressed to make the eyelashes.